What it do, YouTube? I don't know what just happened a while ago when I was trying to get the intro to go on, but we got it together. It's your boy DJ, and I'm back with my boy B. Back with another off the Plizank.
Gang.
We are joined by another one of our good friends, you know what I'm saying, in this lovely hobby we like to call the reptile hobby. Y'all go ahead and give it up for your boy. I wish I had a whole introduction thing where they like clap and do all that extra shit. I'm gonna make one like how Will's been doing his shit lately. I'm gonna fuck around and have some shit that be like, you know how they do like the starting lineup and shit for the Bulls and shit. I'm gonna find something like that. I swear to God, I'm gonna find something like that. We're gonna get that shit popping. But y'all go ahead and welcome my boy and your boy, Mr. Floppy, aka Ro. Had to flip it around the other way. You did.
What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Hey, just chilling.
How you doing, my brother?
All right. So, but we're talking about backstage.
Go play a game, Raider.
I want to go pick up this one right here. This Chondro from Mark Hager, Texas Chondros. Oh.
Damn, that Jones nice, bro. Them Jones mean, bro.
Nah, No,
I seen the last time you had one of them out.
Hold on. I got. Let me give it a little structure first before we just start showing shit up. Y'all already know how we do. You know what I'm saying? I got to give it a little structure. I just want it to be a little structure. But you know what I'm saying? Before we start getting into all that, Ro already showing off that heat. You know what I'm saying? I got to tease the chat a little bit, tease the viewers a little bit. But we're gonna talk about a couple of little things tonight. You know what I'm saying? Talk about some of these shows that's been going on this last week. Just some different little subjects or whatever. You know, my boy Ro went out to Texas to the NARBC. Checked out that show. Had some good things to say about it. You know what I'm saying? We had a Repticon out here in Atlanta. I checked that out for a little minute. That's some little, the good, bad, and the ugly. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, before we get too deep into that, real quick, let me see who tuned in with us tonight. And I got a couple of my the regulars in here tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shout out to them.
Oh yeah, shout out to Big Ro. Ro probably one of the first people in here before Ken was actually the first one in here. What up, Ken? What up, big bro? Ro double dip in here
on the night.
Oh yeah, what's popping, Fred? Of course, Banner Banana holding it down.
What's going on, Banner?
James in here. What's good, James? What's in here? We got Bill in here from Victory Lane Exotics. What's popping, Bill?
Okay, that's what
Kid show love to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I know folks will be late to the party, so we thought our party on. Try to start on time, so we're gonna have some more folks pop in. But I ain't even tripping. Before we get too deep into it, we'll go ahead and let Ro show y'all. That is it Chondro or Chandro?
Chondro.
A Chondro, okay. That fire ass Chondro he got over there.
I'm trying to see if I can bring them all or her.
It ain't. You can't
sex them. No, you can't sex them yet until they at least like a year and a half.
Damn. So you go a year and a half not knowing if you got a male or a female.
Yep. But
wait.
How is that though? Because
you just go ahead and collect them until
until you get them.
Yeah, you just go ahead and collect them.
That's
I try to
but can't you just
you never been struck?
Huh?
I don't know about that.
I was saying, can't you just get them and then like once you figure out what sex they are, if you got like two females, just buy a proven breed of male later?
But the thing is, these things they so hard to breed and produce that a lot of people they don't want to give up their males. It's not like that, they don't want to give up their breed of males because they're so finicky. If your male locking with this female, then that's golden.
Right. So basically, that's just a pet. You ain't getting rid of them two.
Yeah.
No, that's
that
dope.
shit crazy.
There we go.
That man called it it.
Because bro,
that's a one stop. That's a one stop. That's all situation.
So how long they normally stay that color before they turn green?
So it's going through its OCC right now. So the OCC normally lasts up to about 2 to 4 years.
OCC stands for what?
Onogenic color change.
Okay, so that's when they start changing colors.
Yeah.
So
Fred
and that
asks,
was
how big
supposed
do
to.
they get?
Huh?
Fred asks, how big do they get?
They get. I can show you like a 2.5-year-old.
Before you show that do they so that one is gonna change color? You know what color is gonna start going into?
So that's why I explain to people that's not in the control game really. So it's just like mixing races, mixing people. You know what I'm saying? You don't never know what the baby gonna come out to. Just like when mom and dad mating, you know,
Yeah.
humans when humans it's just like that. You don't know what the baby gonna come out looking like. But
that boy
yeah,
about to be take over
the genes, the actual genes. So this is about like 2.5-year-old right here. I don't know if you because it look.
You ain't scared that shit gonna bite you?
No, man. This is my boy. He be chilling.
That's crazy, bro. Anytime I see anything that's laying on the stick, like my homeboy got one out here, and bro, that should be attacking the goddamn cage.
He probably got a bee out.
Mm-hmm. I had to try to see if I can get him on one of these shows so he can show. You got a nice collection too.
Yeah. So this one is man, like if I could show y'all the picture, like how it actually looked in person and all that good stuff.
Bring it to your left thumb. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's free. Hey, that's the one you had out the other day, right? And you had it out and you were just holding it, and then as soon as you put on the stick, the joint start wrapping up, getting in that position.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember seeing that one. That joint tough.
Yeah.
So basically, what you're doing is you collect. You know what the parents look like. So what you know what the parents look like, you just buy babies. You really don't care what the baby gonna turn out to look like because you know at the end of the day it's gonna look like the parents, right?
Yeah.
That's tight. So how do you choose what's a good line out of those? I know you say, like, I hear you talking about it. It's certain people that have good lines and good genetics and stuff like that with this. How do you go about choosing in terms of finding somebody? Like, say you were to start breeding. How do you market yourself in that type of industry?
So basically how it goes in the control world, the blacker the better. If it's black, if it's like the real dark, then that's the one that you want to hold back. You know, 90% of the time that's gonna be like the best ones out of the clutch.
Okay.
You know, then you have the ones that's, you know, kind of look like the dark ones and all that good stuff, but you can let those go, you know. Like I say, I look at the parents. You got to look at the lineage and where they come from. But what I find in the control world is like, you'll have like a designer or a real good example of some kind of locality, and they'll breed it to a wild type, you know, locality, because designer females, from my understanding, don't carry like the babies well and all that stuff. Like they have birth issues. So like when my homeboys, when they see me, hey, look what come out of the clutch, I'm saying go ahead, pick yours. Most likely I'm gonna pick like one of the darkest ones.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Most of the time he gonna pick the ones that he want first. He gonna pick his holdbacks first, and then let everybody else, you know, go ahead and pick their stuff.
Do they give live birth or do they do eggs also?
No, they do eggs.
Okay.
Emerald's the one that give live birth.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I remember seeing one of them did live birth. So with that,
they got,
so if
I'm gonna come down and wrap up around them edges.
Huh?
They gonna have to come down. They would, so if there was in a while, they would have to come down out of a tree and actually wrap up on the edge.
Yeah, that or they build a nest or something like that.
Oh, but I said, do they like would they do
dope,
that
bro.
in the trees?
Huh?
Oh, like would they do that in the trees?
Yeah. I was like, or get like abandoned nest or something like that.
Man, they go eat the little birdie. It's like that, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, them jumps is crazy, bro.
What
So
made you get into that?
like, I was about to ask the same thing.
They just interesting, you know what I'm saying? Like I look here at my boxes and just watch them do their thing. It's just something interesting, and just like with ball pythons, most likely 90% of the time what it's gonna come out looking like. But with chondros and stuff, like you don't know, because it's not like morphs or nothing like that. It's localities. You
Gotcha.
have your Tamikas, your Beox, your Manicories, what else? Your Sarongs.
What it do, Wiz? Thanks
You
for
got
stopping
so
through, bro.
many. What's going on, Wiz? So you have your locality and all that good little stuff, and you don't know how it's going to come out. But like my favorite locality is maybe you got your Arus and stuff. My favorite locality is probably like a Sarong or a Tamika.
Okay.
They all green.
That's all
They all green with like some crazy ass diamonds.
What's that expensive one? What's that most expensive one that everybody ain't like a
Fishing.
I forgot what it's called, but it's like the most expensive one that you can get.
What, a designer?
I don't know if it's designer or if it's not, but I know it's you were saying you was gonna get one.
What's going on? A bowling?
No, not Bolin's. It's a chondro, but it's a locality that's expensive for whatever reason.
I don't know. Maybe the designers, because it's not a locality, but it's just a type. Like you got your localities, then you got your designers. Designers are localities mixed down, bloodline by bloodline. It take like maybe 2 or 3 generations to get a designer.
So what's the price range of these normally? Like if small random was just to try to find one.
Yeah, it depends on the locality. Like maybe Beox, you can get them for like maybe 400, 500, 600. Sarongs, you can get them maybe for about 1,200 up to about maybe 2,000. For that green one, is basically a designer. I paid 45.
God, that might be what I'm talking about then.
45
that
what?
might be what I'm talking about then.
4,500, man.
Yeah, that might be what I'm talking about because
just the lineage and blood, the genetics that is carrying.
So that's like.
So you don't know if it's a male or a female?
No, that's a male. I know that's a male for sure.
Okay.
So the rest of my my Neos, got a Neo coming in. Well, 2 Neos coming in later on this month, and then I have a Neo getting established right now. That's gonna come in June.
That's what's up. So how many different species of snakes do you currently have right now?
I got the balls, the burn, the chondros, and then I acquired one more species. Maybe later on next week or a week or 2, it should get here. I got a dwarf retic.
Damn, that's nice. Them Jones is tough too.
Yeah,
you like
Jones is super.
What'd you say?
I said you like big snakes or something. I said pause.
They just interested. They better than the ball pythons. The ball pythons just sit in the tub, man, and they pretty to look at and stuff. But I want to interact more with my snakes.
Yes.
I mean, but when you said the same thing about chondro, Like it just sits on a stick.
Yeah,
Pause.
you can interact with them and stuff. Take them outside and stuff. Like that's where you really see the color when you take it outside.
Mm.
The chondro.
Ain't they like nocturnal?
Yeah, they be man, they be doing all kind of stuff at nighttime in their enclosure.
Yeah. So I was feeding that amateur tree boy at nighttime. And then I came back the next night, and that's when I seen them teeth and was like, yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got I think I'm done with buying pythons this year unless it like relates or get me a step ahead in my projects.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
I told DJ, I seen some dreamsicles. They was probably about 600 grams at a show, $500.
That's
Female.
crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. And that's what predominantly like that got me in the game, dreamsicles. So I have a male dreamsicle. He probably about 600 grams. Those other two females, I just get those and they'll be ready to breed.
Mm-hmm.
Or throw something hypo, throw something hypo with some codons, make some triple hits.
So what you plan on doing with the with your sunset project?
So I got the sunset male. I'm gonna go get a hypo female with some codons and with something else in it to make some triple hits and quad hits. But with the female, that's about 2 years down the road because she only like maybe about 600 grams. She'll be ready to breed next year, I believe so.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna throw to her yet. Probably something sunset something.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely make the return on investment right back.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you furthering your projects? That's my whole mindset
I
right
don't
now.
really even care about the money, honestly. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's cool and all that stuff to get the return on investment, but I just want to make some cool shit.
That's where I'm at now, bro. Like that's why in the chat I was saying I just get rid of all them jobs for like 500 because it's like I barely paid for them, you know what I mean? And I just need the space. So it's like if I can
Yeah.
get them jobs gone and get the space would save me a lot more than me sitting here trying to wait to make sure I get top dollar and all this other type of stuff.
And that's why I got a lot of filling space. Like I just brought some enclosure. I got an enclosure right here. I got 3 chondros coming within the next month or two. Then I got space for 3 more chondros if I want to get one. And then same thing with ball pythons. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 open slots for ball pythons if I want to get those. So that's the thing. One of the major keys that stood out to me. One of the biggest issues that stood out to me. Like I need to have room just in case.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm getting rid of stuff. I'm upgrading the collection to people that need it. You know what I'm saying? I just be, hey, bro, here you go, bro.
Bruh, I'm with that 100%. I've
Like,
been doing pretty much trying to do the same thing.
I'm pretty sure you could use it in your collection more than me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here for the money. It's just, hey, we all helping each other. You know what I'm saying? Probably like a year down the line, you can help me. So that's where I'm at with the whole with buying snakes and all that good stuff.
Yeah, like the breeding part to me was secondhand. You know what I mean? Like when I first got into it, it was more so the education. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So as long as I can do that, and I just want to make pretty stuff because I want to do educational shows and I also want to do photo shoots and all that. So as long as your variety's open for that type of stuff, you pretty much good. So that was my initial bread and butter mindset behind it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need 100 snakes for that. You know what I mean? Like I know people got 5. I know people got 5 snakes. They got 1 big snake, an albino, and 2 pretty snakes. You know what I mean? And they good. And they out here making money off of just renting their snakes out. So I definitely wanted to I got my bull for that reason. and to eat the big rats. Other than that, like I just want to make some pretty ball pythons. That's the only thing it seems like my wife ain't scared of right now. So gotta
What
keep
you
the
got,
house happy.
DJ?
Them babies that I just hatched out, but they still in shed. I'm just trying to figure out if they who about Gene X or just regular pods.
Like I said, just send me a photo of them because I know how to. That is a high, high orange side too, though, or orange yellow side. It probably ain't no regular pod, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna see though.
Yeah.
We're not just
Don't hit to let them share it out.
Yeah. We're not
That's what definitely got me into them daggone pads, man. Them jumps addictive.
Exactly. I got so many pods right now, man. But that's why I love pods. So
Son, my whole collection is pad.
Yeah, man. I know Gene X. I got Gene X pod right now. Like she probably about 3,500 grams.
God damn.
Yeah, she big. That's my big girl.
God damn.
So that's why I was telling DJ I'm gonna get an ultrasound.
Yeah, you sound like Brandon. Brandon said the same thing for forever.
No, I'm gonna get one this year, man.
I had to get everything in order, and had to get the rocking, had to get everything in order, and now that I got everything in order, and I've been talking to some people, and they all be saying like, if you've been breeding and having successful situations without the ultrasound, get your base first, like set your foundation up, and then once you do that, then you get your ultrasound. So that's definitely the next investment I'm gonna have to get because I definitely need it. That jump pretty. Go ahead, send me. I'm gonna bring that back with me this weekend. I'm bringing that one right there.
You go ahead and send me pictures of, you know what I'm saying? I could help you identify Gene X. Right. But yeah, last year for me was like the year of the ball python. This year is the year of the chondros, and then next year gonna be year of the dwarf/super dwarf retics.
So you're gonna get more of those?
Retics? Dwarf?
Yeah, the super dwarfs. Yeah, dwarfs and super dwarfs.
Probably get like one super dwarf female, and then go ahead and just learn, educate myself on them.
Mm-hmm.
Just like I'm doing now with the chondros, and I'm just gonna let the ball pythons do their thing.
Oh shoot, wrong person. Here we go, DJ.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, it's that jack-o'-lantern right there. Yeah, it's that pumpkin.
That shit crazy, bro. They did say they made the first pumpkin pie from a Gene X.
Nah, that's Yellow Belly, bro.
No, it's Yellow Belly, but I think he had a Yellow Belly Gene X. Well, you trying to check me? Go check the facts, sir.
No, I'm just telling you, pumpkin pie. Pumpkin.
I know exactly what a pumpkin pie is, bro.
You don't need Gene X.
So what was that pairing?
What I'm telling you is, according to Justin's, the one that made Gene X, that came up with the gene. Read his little
DJ, what was that pairing?
Pairing was just, bro. It was a dinker female that she turned out to prove out to be head pie. The male is a Gene X pie.
Damn.
This is what I think. I think this one gonna turn out to be a regular pod.
And it was all pods in that clutch.
Nah, I got 4 pods and 3
God damn.
shit right now, super normals.
Super normal.
This the brightest one though out of the 3 normal ones. This was the last one. This was the right. And he was the brightest fucking one. He even looked like whatever.
Most likely Gene X, man.
I think this one might be. This one.
I don't know. Mommy gonna cook. So you can tell Gene X in normals too? Well, not normals because it's a Gene X, but you could tell them in like the normal pattern snakes too?
Because a Gene X got like a kind of, it's kind of like a yellow belly or whatever. But it's more pixelated. A little bit more orange or burnt orange.
This one might be normal though.
As they get older, it turns like a little yellow. It's like a digitalized yellow.
Okay. Yeah, them Jones are dope. That's the only thing I really be hearing about GNXN though, is Pat. I never really hear about GNX and any other morphs for real.
And I'm finna be the one to take it there. I'm gonna be the one to take it.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, man. Definitely do that. I'm gonna definitely do that. Everybody finna send it to you.
Well, how was the show in Atlanta?
Oh, so yeah, so I went to the Replicon out here or whatever. You know, they got a whole new segment now where it seems like it was 3 days, but it's really not. They do like this auction thing. That's why I met Brittany from the Infinite group that we talking to, Brittany Guava or whatever her name is.
Mm-hmm.
I met her there with what's his name? I think it's Tony from Hardwired Exotics or something like that.
Yeah.
But he was whatever. Brittany, she was doing. I guess they do like. There's a bunch of different breeders and they do like an auction. For like, you know, with Replicon or whatever, but a bunch of different breeders and they auction off shit or whatever prior to. Then they still have like they'll have like snakes there because they had like a booth there as well. But overall, I mean, like when I was going in there, I was seeing cryptics and shit for like 125, all kind of crazy shit. I was like, well, I don't say cryptic, I'm gonna say head. But even with that, it's like 125.
Yeah,
you know,
it's crazy.
People really trying to get space out here, bro.
Yeah. Somebody sold a DG chocolate Krypton for $300.
Damn.
In ARBC this weekend. I can't tell y'all who got it, but hey, that mom breeder size, man.
What?
For 300
visual chocolate.
Damn.
Krypton.
Damn, that's wild, bro. That's wild. I don't know, man.
You said chocolate DG. What?
Krypton.
Damn.
I mean, I think the good thing about this industry, how I'm starting to feel about it, honestly, is I actually like it. You know what I mean? Because it makes it more compatible for everybody. Like, like you got this gene and I got this gene. It doesn't really make it that. It still got levels to this. It's still levels. I do understand, still levels, but it makes it a little bit easier for everybody to be able to get into that next level versus everybody steadily chasing, and it makes people want to make something new because the people that's in this for business, they starting to realize, like, if I'm not making something new and I'm chasing somebody, I would never get the return on my investment, and that's what a lot of people are in here for. So if you still chasing, you'll never make that return because by the time you make it, them jumps is gone. So it forces us to actually chase something better. So yeah, I actually like that.
Add your own twist to that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I seen
they
was making good price points this weekend though.
Yeah, they got. I know that hypo definitely has a wave right now. There was a lot of hypos and all that. It's hard. Like you barely see. Which I think it sucks. I think like everything will have its time for real when it comes to like the expos under the sun, but you barely see like the carnage, the grim, the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like shit that you know when you see it in a combo, you like, what the fuck is that?
I feel like it's because, but you gotta think it's because everybody right now everyone is in the mindset of if you don't have a recessive or you don't have a het, it's not gonna really be able to say.
I'm not talking about it from just the standpoint of it being recessive, but I'm just saying, like, even in combos itself, you see a lot, like with the breeders, bro, you see a lot of the same combos. Granted, it's early in the season, but you still see a lot of the same combos.
Yeah, and I'm thinking because they're not trying to put it to, they not gonna. If you were to see that, you'll see it in like a 2-gene combo with a recessive. You're not gonna see it in what you got. You know what I mean? Like you got a 4 or 5-gene animal with no heads. You're not really gonna see that because no one's really trying to make that big combo without the hats. Like the only way you're really gonna make hats is if you only got like 2 or 3 jeans at certain levels. You gotta be up on the big dog level to be able to make a combo jam pack with hats and with a recessive visual.
Right. John got a good point. I was just talking to him earlier this week, this past weekend at the show.
Maybe you go to shows to help people up with it. Yeah. And that's what I've been working on right now, making a couple of pet level stuff to just get off and to feed the collection when you come back to the crib.
Yeah. I got well he had a good was it black pastel double hat pie clown, I think. And the black pastel was good quality black pastel. No, it was like Barnhart type quality. And then I think it was like price point at 300 or something like that. Like, come on, that's a good little price point, man.
Also, you need to put pods on there too. Pods we selling too. I ain't really seen a lot of pods at the show this time selling, but normally when I see pods, they be going fast. There was a lot of it's tax season, so a lot of parents will be with their kids. You know what I'm saying? Getting them into the hobby, buying stuff for them and all that too. So that was good to see.
Yeah, everything I got in the incubator right now is all pet. I got the bananas, them Jones sold before they even came out the egg. Them Jones was gone. Like as soon as I put them on TikTok, people wanted them Jones. Oh, what's the yellow and purple one? I got a clutch of bells about to come out, and it's lesser bamboo bells, and they got other jeans in them, but I don't even care about the other jeans. That's just the marketing scheme to me. I'm gonna put a black light on them, make it look cool. You know what I mean? Some kid gonna want that. So, and then after that, I got the pad. Hopefully I can hit some pads, or else everything will just be double head. If it don't prove it, it'd be double head pad ultra mills. But all that stuff gonna go for pet quality. Anything I don't want to hold back is going for pet quality. That's just to basically make more room or put towards something else I want in the future.
No, that's true. That makes sense. I feel like a lot of people like I don't have a problem with like how some folks be like, you know, shoot for them $1,000, $2,000 snakes, but I'm like at the same time, bro, we shoot for that, and then you still gotta figure out how you gonna get the $300, $400 off. You know what I'm saying?
And then the odds be long as hell. You playing long odds and all that stuff, so you got to take accountability all that. Like I'm saying, dream sickles, you can sell them things all day, literally.
So what do you think about? What up, Will? What up, Will?
What's going on,
Will? What do you think about making your own market price? Making your own price. Like you just said, you seen the dream sickles selling for 500, female 600 grams. Say 600 that to be safe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you go to the show and you see that for 600, and then you go on Morph Market and you see them selling on Morph Market all day for like 650, 700, 800. But that's for like babies for real. But at the same time, you really don't care about this project no more. You just want to get it out of the way so you can work on something else, or you got your holdbacks already, so you just want to get them out of the way. Would you be willing to give somebody that, give me $300, you can get this show, just because it can help their collection, or would you still look at that as hurting the market if you were to do that?
Oh, because you know what I'm saying, most likely that motherfucker gonna come back to you. A returning customer, you know what I'm saying? He know that, you know, you gonna look out for him and all that good little stuff. So, and you know what I'm saying? You losing money, but it's not that much money to me.
But are you losing money though? You're not, bro. Like I don't see how you losing money.
And about you know, maybe 6-8 months down the line, he gonna come back to you, or the customer gonna come back to you like, hey, do you got something else? You know, hey, I've been looking for this. Do you got this?
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to help.
Yeah.
Like,
I
well, I
think
don't.
the same
You know,
thing.
you could be like, oh, I don't have it, but I know somebody else that do, and then I'm saying I could point them to you. I could point them to DJ. I could point them to Wiz. I could point them to goddamn Justin and all that stuff. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
And with that, I just feel like it's nothing wrong with that, but just know you're always taking a risk, bro, because people can change at the drop of a dime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You understand that there's risk involved with anything like that when it comes to anything that we're doing with this hobby, and you understand and you're willing to accept. Okay, well, if I take a loss, I took a loss. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it'll make the process for a lot of things that I easy like to let go and to keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? And just move on for something. So I feel like a lot of people got to be able to like understand that, be willing to let go. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna give away something, or just even if you want to better somebody that's under you, and you want to be like you want to be a mentor, mentee type of situation, and you want to bless them and help them further along some shit, then that's cool. But just understand that if that person decides that they ain't fucking with you after a while, that you know what I'm saying? That can be a possibility as well.
But you can't have feelings in the business. So at the end of the day, like I carry my business based on my own like my own mindset. Just like this, like if I got a 10A clutch and I say, all right, out of this whole group, the mother calls 500, the dad calls 600, that's 1100. Out of this whole group, if I can clear 1300, I'm good. So I might hatch one egg. That's a $1,300 snake. After that, I just paid for the parents. The next snake, if I sell that for 600, I just pay for them parents for the whole year with the rats or whatever. Pay for their house and pay for all of that. So all those 2 snakes, I just made my money for the year for these parents. So everything I make after that, I feel like is all profit. So with the profit snakes, I don't feel like I'm obligated to have to feel like I have to stay based on the market. Like if I know somebody, I'm not just gonna put it out there and say, put it on Move Market. These Jones is selling for 2,800. I'm gonna put it on Move Market for 800 just to try and move it. But if I know you in that project, I'm gonna hit you up. Hey, look, I got this. You try and get this. I see it's on Move Market for this, but if you want it, you can get it for this price. I do something like that because I'm not losing. Like I don't feel like I'm losing at that point. But then it's like you got the people that's in it, and this is their bread and butter, to where they can feel like, nah, that's not how you supposed to do this. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword with all of this. That's pretty much the same thing that he was saying right here.
That's John, my boy John.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
If it don't fit, you gotta let it go, man. There's no reason to keep holding stuff and feeding stuff, and it don't do nothing for you. I'm gonna always have some low-end pet quality stuff just because I'm not gonna try to take some high-end stuff to a kid event, to a birthday party. I'm not. I don't want them to drop it. You know what I mean? Like I might take something just to say, look, this is what it is, but you're not gonna touch it. I don't even want to put it in the room to expose it to nothing. You know what I mean? So it definitely be different going forward. I just know at the end of the day, if you can cover what you put out, I feel like you winning.
All right, Dan, Tommy, you know what I'm saying? You know, good luck heading into work.
It's too late.
So what's the next shows y'all going to? You know, big shows.
Big show Daytona, but I'm about to fly down DJ house this weekend.
Oh
and
shit!
We got put some stuff on the table down there.
Y'all got the show this weekend.
Well, I got the show this weekend. Brandon come out here to help me with the show.
Okay. Hey, y'all might
down there
hit
that exposure, man.
Hey, hit up Bob. Bob most likely, you know, let y'all come to his facility and stuff.
I should do that. Definitely do that. Don't think it's gonna
hit
go
up Bob. I just seen Bob this week, man. Hey, man, he a cool dude. He'll let you come through and you know visit.
I'm ready to, you know, I talk to Bob on a regular. Every time I see Bob, we always chopping it up. But
so
it's just gonna be kind of hard to do that with the way our schedule work right now. With Brandon coming in late, Go set up for the show and all that.
You can make time for 45 minutes.
Hey, I'm telling you, if I go on Bob's, I'm shipping something up the road.
If we go down there, if we go down to Bob Crib, it's a 45-minute trip.
All right, though. Hey, I was there for about 2.5 hours, 3 hours at his place, man. Just opening drawers, you know what I'm saying? What's up in here, bro?
You be everywhere, bro.
Something, bro.
Yeah, man. The next show is June for me. The next big show is Pomona over in Cali. And then I'm gonna try to do Tinley, but I'm for sure doing Dallas, NARBC in I believe September.
Yeah, you be everywhere, bro. You be driving or you be flying out?
I'll be driving, man.
Damn.
You say you're flying?
No, driving.
Oh, you be driving to these places?
Son, this man be in Florida, Texas. It be like this.
I don't like being on the street like that, bro.
Man, it's all good, man. That's so I can move how I want to move whenever I go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about no Uber because I don't trust no Uber.
You get a rental car?
Yeah, a rental car, but then that's gonna cost more money.
That's real. That's real.
I said that's gonna cost more money.
That's real, man. That Uber, you never know what somebody going through that day.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't be trusting people.
Will not be your test dummy.
hey, that's why I could commend you for doing these parachute jumps and stuff like that. Because when I was looking into it, my wife, she want to do it, and that just be the first thing that's on my mind. Like, this dude could jump 1,000 times, but what if that one time his wife just got on his nerves? And that's the time I'm strapped to this dude, bro. Like, I can't do it. I can't trust you. I can't trust people enough. If I can't do it myself, I don't want to do it. But they said it's a freeing experience.
Yeah, it is. It is, man.
How I feel about Calicos?
About what?
The Calico project, like Calicos.
Calico?
Calico, yeah. What? If you had a Calico female, what would you go with as your next
sunset?
Soda?
Have you seen the Sugar Calico Sunset?
Nah, maybe let me real quick.
Yeah, pull that up. That Calico Sunset, man. Or Sugar Sunset.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah,
that sounds like that might be pretty interesting.
I believe made it.
Who got that snake?
I think Brock Wagner.
Yeah, I got a sugar girl. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with her.
I'm really trying to figure. I feel like certain jeans just like body, like you know what I'm saying, like Calico. That's a Sugar Calico, whatever. It's a nice jean, but it's like, where do you go with that jean?
Blackhead.
That would be dope.
Okay.
Banana. I like banana too.
I just feel like banana is so damn light. It just feels so light to me with Calico.
Bruh.
You'll have to send it to me, bro, because I can't find it online.
Okay.
Come on.
But, so it was a spot nose sugar sunset, my bad.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
All right, now go upstairs for the.
You said a spot nose Calico?
No, so I'm finna send it to you on Instagram.
I'm trying to figure out what I should put into this female that I got. Raise up for small.
I think he sent another.
Somebody was saying that them Jones.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Super pastel spot nose, crazy. Calico spot nose, super pastel spot nose, Calico. Ghost, and it's a ghost. That
so it's
crazy.
probably Brad Bower. My bad, Brad Bower. The one that made that one. That Spot Nose, Spot Nose Sugar Sunset.
Pretty sure.
But he had one on his story earlier
That
this
joint
year.
sweet.
He gave the update to it.
And that 5 Calico Spanos, that look like an acid G stripe. Yeah, everything I say look like G stripe, but that look like an acid G stripe right there, bro.
Did you type it in Google the Spot Nose Sugar Sunset?
Yeah, I did. It didn't pop up. Spot nose sugar. Oh, spot nose sugar sunset.
Yeah, then you gotta put ball python too, because then that's what.
Oh, I think this is it right here. Hold on. This shit.
Oh,
yeah, that
damn.
one. Right?
Oh wow.
Can you blow it up? Or just go to visit site.
How much bigger you want it to be?
Shit, you can't see that shit.
Oh, you can't see. Oh, it's big on my end. That's why.
Right,
can't
that
see?
one.
That's crazy. Oh yeah. I think you put this in the chat. Yeah, you put this in the chat.
Yeah,
I
so
did,
that's
That
right?
joint look like a burn victim.
Yeah, that shit
and it
crazy.
looked better with age as well.
I've been seeing some
That's
nice
nice.
adult
That's
sunsets
nice
on
though. That's
Instagram,
really
bro.
nice. Why you don't put sugar in your shit? Pause.
Because I got some other shit I want to put lace. I'm going with lace caramel hypo.
Okay.
Caramel.
Lace
You want
caramel hypo.
It's caramel. I thought caramel is it caramel. That,
It's caramel, same thing, kind of like albino type
I
shit.
said, but I thought it was. Is it fertile?
Huh?
Ain't caramel the one that's they be talking about infertile?
Yeah, I thought caramel was infertile. Caramels.
Not that I know of. I could do more research on it, but not that I know of.
You doing
Oh, I
caramel
was
or candy?
No, I ain't doing no candy because I think that's gonna be too bright with sunset. I think.
You still trying to keep them oranges.
Mm-hmm. Or go super Mandarin hypo.
So you basically trying to make a pretty much the same thing as the Ultramel, but don't use Ultramel.
I'm trying to
Try
make that
taking a different
motherfucker
hue.
like a sunset. That's what I'm trying to make it like.
Hey son, you're the first person that actually understands sunset. Like it's the name, bro. I'm trying to make it look like the name.
I'm trying to make it look like the name, man.
Exactly, bro.
So I'm gonna throw some Mandarin in there. Throw some maybe Orange Dream, maybe Mandarin or Super Mandarin Orange Dream hypo sunset.
I think Orange Dream would be hard to tell. Cause it's already orange, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna have to get a mean orange.
Cause my shit be already looking like Orange Dream in there. So
yeah, your jump sweet. It was ingesting.
And that's why I'm saying like
how many sunsets you got, bro?
I think the prices of sunset is just gonna keep going up. The more projects are being produced, Steven. I went over to Steven and Courtney place, I think like a month and a half ago. I went over to their place, seen their facility. Hey man, they got some nice projects coming along, real good. The more projects they're putting out. Brad Boa putting out, Brock Wagner putting out. The heavy hitters and Sunset, Miguel, always a Evolving Python. The more videos and bangers they putting out of Sunset, I don't think it's going nowhere. I believe the price gonna still keep driving up. and you know,
Yeah,
after
yeah, but
everybody
it's
will
so-
get the bandwagon, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I want to make this. I want to make that."
yeah,
Hey,
man,
them
you know,
jumps that Steven just did with that
Oh yeah,
dude that split clutch, bro.
yeah.
Them Jones crazy.
they done
Oh,
over
they
small
just
town.
video today.
I ain't see it when they did the actual split, but I seen both of I watched both of their videos. I think it was earlier
Okay.
doing this or late
Split
last week.
Yeah, the split clutch might go on. I think this sometime this week at least.
Yeah, he said it was gonna be on this week.
Yeah.
Sent you a picture of my wife's bamboo calico.
Oh yeah, Bongo. Hey, Bongo is a nice gene too.
It is. I got access to some bongo too.
Bongo in person this weekend in ARPC, and that was nice. I like that.
I actually sold my bamboo. So yeah, I'm not even working bamboo no more. Hopefully if I get a bail out of this parent that's a male, then I don't need my bamboo no. I don't care for I care for them, I like them, but I ain't working it no more. It's just too overpowering for me. I'm working all my females are gonna be either visuals or supers. That's all I want as females.
You're gonna see. We're gonna see
Hey,
if y'all.
send me that video calico, man. The picture of it.
You said
In the
the
sunset.
Yeah, that's
I got a
sunset.
brand
Right
new
there.
send it.
Oh, that jump is not. Hey, that jump is nice,
Oh,
bro.
nice. It look good.
Huh?
That jump crazy.
Oh, hold on. Let me put
I mean, I am keeping the bamboo local. That jump crazy though. I like that. I like that.
So I'm
I'm
trying to make it keep this color. You know, the more inbreeding and line breeding that we do. Look at it. I got escapee.
I just sent to you, D.
Yeah.
Nah, that jump crazy. That's a nice bamboo. It's just that's just bamboo. And what did you say that was?
Hey, B,
That's just a bamboo calico. That's nice.
But yeah, the more line that we do with Sunset, the better projects that's gonna come out. 'Cause, some people got some little dirty ass sunsets, and some people got the high end. Just right with DG. Levance DG is way advanced than a lot of other people DG. So
Yeah.
it's levels in the genes.
Yeah, I agree. But I feel like, all right, so do you really feel like it's far enough along to be able to even say that? Or
Sunset?
for like Sunset. Yeah, for Sunset. Do you feel like it's far enough along? Because like I've seen some sunsets that had just straight sunset, whole clutch of sunsets, and none of them looked alike.
That's what I'm saying. So you got to breed the good to the good. You can't breed that low end sunset to a high quality sunset.
But they came off the same stock though.
So, but was the parents both looked good? That's what you got to think about.
Yeah, you never know.
So
you never know.
It's the genes, it's the blood that's in it. You know what I'm saying? I got a good expression of a female sunset and a good example of a male sunset. So when it's about time for them to have babies, hey, everything gonna be good.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like you specifically picked your two out to try to reproduce what your two is possibly gonna make, just like the Chondro situation.
Yeah.
It's still one of
All right, so you feel like Stranger is pretty much the same concept, being as though strangers can look like you can have a pastel stranger that look like three different snakes, and all three of them can be pastel strangers.
With Stranger, I seen some Stranger stuff this weekend, blew my mind, honestly. shit, I'm thinking about getting in the Stranger game, but you know what I'm saying, I can't do all. I want to put Stranger to Sunset and see what that does to it. That was my first.
That'd be nice. The sunset.
Yeah, that was my first thing that I wanted to do.
So why you change
That's
that?
nice. That's nice. Some of them jumps get brighter as they go. That's nice. Yeah, I'm not putting nothing else. I ain't picking up nothing else.
Justin from Morph Jones, I spoke with him this weekend at the NYBC, and
you heard what I said?
Had a clown sunset on the table too.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
What'd you say? We can, you know.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like choppy.
I was asking you why you changed your mind.
Who, me?
Yeah, on the Sunset Stranger.
No, I didn't change my mind. I would just want to know what it looked like. I never got into Stranger. That's why I said I seen some Stranger in person this week. So I'm like, oh, that might look good with Sunset. You know, he had the spot nose banana sunsets. I seen some GHI sunsets.
Nice.
But the GHI sunset was in shed, so I really couldn't give a clear opinion on it. But yeah.
I think a GHI Stranger, Sunset would look good. Like the pattern already sort of does the same wonky stuff already. You know what I mean? So you just taking that to the next level and then making it orange. You know what I mean? And adding that extra contrast to it. That junk gonna go hard.
So that's
stronger.
I don't know really about the laugh sunsets. I don't think they're gonna do that. You know, the laugh like dreamsicle sunsets, basically.
You don't think you're gonna go that way?
It's gonna go more. It's gonna go more like spot nose, hypo, something else.
I do want to see what that what spot nose would do to it. That sound like that'll mess it up pretty good too.
Oh yeah, spot nose just gonna make it a little bit brighter. That's all. Then that hypo just gonna keep that look a little bit better, and throw something else on there. We're gonna see.
You know, what's one gene that you feel like you don't need to do nothing to? Just leave it alone. Let that. I was about to say the same thing, bro. Just let that junk rock, bro.
Bro, I could have sworn I seen a monsoon this weekend at the NARBC, but it was pinstripe acid.
Pinstripe acid monsoon?
No. It was just pinstripe acid, and it looked like a monsoon.
It looked like a monsoon. Yeah. I think I seen some pictures of a pinstripe acid that looked like monsoon. It just not as much. Like it's super busy, super crazy, but monsoon is just like wow. Like that's like irreplaceable. It's really the only thing that I think could tame monsoon would be, I would say honestly, I think Inchy, Blade, and maybe I don't know. Stranger might be able to tame monsoon. Stranger, the one that Rogue, the one that Prophecy be talking about, that jump super reduced. That might be able to tame it. I don't know if I like it though. Yeah, the strangest.
I think we should just leave monsoon alone. To me,
I say the same thing.
Yeah, to me, we should just leave it alone, let it do what it do, and leave it at that. You know, I don't see the overhype about it to me, because once you mix it with something else, it's gonna look like shit.
I feel the same way, bro.
Especially when they get bigger, bro.
I feel the
Yeah, it
same
look good
way.
as a baby, but when it get bigger, it's just gonna look. It's gonna all the the striping and stuff is gonna look jumbled together.
That junk just gonna look like Boo Boo just sitting over there. Another brown snake. That's what it's gonna look like, bro.
So that's why I like Sunset, because it's still untapped. You can still work with it, and it's malleable. You can go so many different ways with it. So
So you think you're gonna get to a point to where your whole collection for your two projects will be like Sunset and a pad type situation?
that's what I'm working towards. Also working towards like some super red stripe Powerball clowns.
Oh damn. See, it's a lot of people that don't want to touch them. You know what I mean? So it's like you stepping on.
See what it do, man. I got Huffman clown pods coming later on this year or early next year. You know what I'm saying? Hush hush.
You
I
breeding
got
it?
I got some super black cat, super asphalts coming this year.
Damn. Damn.
So
That was gonna be nice too.
yeah, my female, she probably at like 1400 grams right now, and she almost ready. But like I said, I'll get the what that fucking shit called? The ultrasound. I'm gonna get the ultrasound first, so then I'm not guessing, man. Like I
Yeah.
just get this ball rolling on some females.
Nah, for sure. I for sure feel like that definitely does work. Try to keep the audience right away and she, man. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I definitely think that's definitely gonna work.
it's a key. Entry is a key in Sunset. So is Mandarin is a key. I like Super Mandarin most likely.
I never seen I don't even know if I seen Inchy and Sunset yet. I'm gonna have to look that
Yeah,
up.
Entry and Sunset, man. Just hit up Miguel, always evolving Python. He has some
hmm
Entry stuff on on his YouTube.
That's what's up. So yeah, this all I'm be focusing on mainly is gonna be all my recessives are gonna be Ultramel, Cryptic, Hypo, and Pad, and I'm trying to put all of it together. So I got
What?
Ultramel, Cryptic, Hypo, and Pad. And really, I want to just work Orange Ghost line. So I got Orange Ghost female. I know I'm gonna have to filter everything through her, but by the time I start having to filter stuff through her, I wanted to already have the visual triple or whatever I need to do with some codons or whatever to try to start filtering all through her. That's gonna be like a 15-year project. That's not something I'm looking for ROI on at all. But
What's
yeah,
going
I'm gonna
on?
definitely. What up, D? But yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to put all of them together. So, like I said, like all the females I have, I want all of them to be visuals, so I know exactly what it is. I don't want to even have to guess. I think this is
Right,
this. I think this
right.
is that. Nah, this is this because it came from this, and this made that. So
Exactly.
I'm just
Exactly.
starting to bring it all together now. So that's why I'm saying I got a lot of stuff I just don't even care for, don't even need for real. I don't even need it. If I was to find somebody young in my neighborhood or in my area that would just get in there, like I gift it to them just and see what they do with it. They might have a vision that I ain't even pay attention to. You know what I mean? So
True.
if it'll help, I'm with helping all day.
Well, hold on.
All
What
day.
reptile show y'all got this weekend? Another Replicon or something?
The show that's in
Thank you.
it's Show Me Snake Show.
Oh, show me show. Oh yeah, I love a show me show. I love that.
Yeah, show me. You can hear me good.
Yeah. I'm be down there trying to give away all
You still
DJ
chopping?
snakes. Nah, not really.
Not that
Trying to
much.
get rid- You already trying to get rid.
Hello, what you say,
I'm
DJ?
trying to get rid of my snakes ahead of. I think he's trying to get rid of my snakes ahead of time.
Hold me down that jump with big deals.
Shit crazy.
Dude, 12 jumping
But yeah,
jacks.
nah,
You get this pastel.
I'm fucking weird.
Nah, it's gonna be
I got a
fun.
snake. I want to put out an X. Y'all know if y'all good with VPI? Y'all ain't good with telling if something got VPI?
Nah, I'm not that good with VPI, man.
Oh well. I've been trying to figure out.
I'm not going
probably
to.
gonna
I'm
be
not
her
going to
test.
lie.
Yeah, I don't know until
I'm
they get
probably-
older. You talking about the
All right,
But it's
leopard
older.
yet?
Vanna,
I'm talking about 11.
Vanna got some of that bomb projects.
Mm-hmm. She said snake. She
got
gonna open that
bomb.
box
I
and
gotta
there be
get
like
me one.
4 of them jumps.
Right.
She gonna open that box and there be 4 of them. Yeah, I saw the
Vanna,
photo.
hop
You
on
gotta
real
catch
quick,
me.
Vanna. Hop
Yeah.
on.
Vanna playing, bro.
Vanna don't never
Vanna
really
got
hop
the
on
link.
no live.
She got the link.
She made one intro. Y'all know. And that was on T Keys,
Came on
man.
last week.
Yeah, she got on here last
Nah, she
week.
came on here last week.
Oh, she did. Oh,
Yeah, she was on
okay,
here.
okay.
Oh, she showed off her snakes too.
Oh,
She was showing
damn.
what she had. Yeah, she was
She
showing
came
what
on
she
here
had
popping her
last
big
week.
shit.
But
Kept
yeah,
telling me I gotta
man,
watch more lives. She kept telling me you gotta watch more lives.
but yeah, I think, like I said, that's the. I think that's the end of buying ball pythons unless I'm upgrading. This year I'm focusing on the controls. Just get them established and growed up, and learn about them a little bit more. That's it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So when you get into stuff, like, do you get into it in terms of I like it, let me get it, and then learn it as it go, just for the experience, or do you do your research for a period of time before you think about even getting
Yeah,
into
I
it?
do my research for at least about 2-3 months. Understand what the animal need, what the hot temperatures is, the husbandry of it, and all that stuff. And then I go get it. Because if I
Nah,
keep
that's
keep putting it off, I ain't never gonna get it. So I just go ahead and do it and embrace the experience.
You ever think about getting any monitors?
So like it's like a partnership with me and Justin from Pressure Pythons. So he invests with me in the controls. I invest with him in monitors and stuff. And right now, like we're in the market of getting a blue tree monitor.
Nice.
So
Nice. Hey,
that's gonna be,
I want a blue iguana.
man. That's gonna be the next pickup right there because I just want to see that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. And I know he got the room at his house for it. I just want to see it. That's all.
Yeah, yeah. Be able to have access to it, you know what I mean? Like, that's definitely big. Like, I'm big on that, bro. Like, I'm big on helping. If I can help someone else's dream, I'm with that all day. Like, I just want to have access to it. Like my cousin, he
Man,
lived
Justin got a
literally
whole
about,
fucking zoo over there, bro.
man, he got everything, bro. He got everything. When I be saying I'm on Facebook, like, bro, you got what? And then that man,
I
man
believe he
got it.
just hashed out a gargoyle a few weeks ago.
Yep.
So
Yeah. Yeah, that man got everything. That's why I want to move to Florida, bro. I want to move to Florida bad.
If I get out earlier than 20 years, I'm moving to Texas, probably to Dallas.
How many more years you got? About 10?
No, 7.
Oh, damn, that's it?
Well, I really got 9, but the last 2 years you not doing nothing. You getting ready
Okay.
for retirement. You put that retirement packet in, it's over from there. Know what I'm saying?
I got a question.
Most of the time you at home by 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
How come everybody in the military gotta get foot surgery?
I think because like we ruck march so much, all that good little stuff, you know. We on our feet all day. It depends on what MOS, because 11 Bravos with your infantrymen, they on their feet all day. Airborne, we always carrying chutes, our parachutes and stuff, and our back get messed up. So we go rucking for maybe 6. What's going on, Banner?
Hi guys,
You on that
What
green
up?
tea?
I'm out driving while I'm riding. Yeah, that's why I didn't hop on at first. DJ.
It's all good, man.
On
What's
the way
that? That's
And it
that
took
home,
me a
green
you
second
tea?
to
headed
figure it
out.
out. I had to download the app instead of a web browser like I've previously done. I don't know, but it worked.
Yeah,
Man, my brother just went fishing. He caught a big ass snapping turtle.
Mhm.
That's
So,
crazy.
Banner, what projects you mainly working with?
Hypo and clown and but I don't know what I want to do with them yet. So I don't know. I guess Pied too. I just don't like saying that's a project until I have the idea.
I
But like
understand. I understand
I
where
got
you're
my
coming from.
stranger hypo boy, and he's a
Man, that
pastel
is
stranger
crazy. A
hypo.
stranger hypo, man.
Hey, that
Yeah.
joint tough too. That joint tough. I
That's
ain't call it
crazy.
a G strike. I did not call that one a G strike. That joint tough.
No, I have a pastel stranger hypo. He's possible head clown. I plan on getting him pet. And then I have a black pastel girl that is orange ghost that I'm probably gonna put him to. And then a banana spot nose for him. I think I'm gonna end up pairing her to the stranger as well. I don't know. We'll see. She's still really little. So. And I got a super gravel girl that I won off an auction.
Oh,
Dope.
that's what's up, man.
Dope. I
Interesting.
just picked up a silver gravel from Brian not too long ago.
Yeah, I like my super gravel. I think I'm gonna end up one I just picked up from KG, the mahogany Batman. He's pet pipe too, so.
That's your
Oh,
fine. That's your fine too.
Hey, y'all rich. Y'all rich.
no,
Facts.
that's you. That's you. You just brought the house.
That ain't nothing compared to
Facts.
what y'all got.
What, PJ?
Nah,
He
once you
said
get
That
a
that ain't
ain't
bond
nothing
project,
compared to what y'all got.
yeah, once you get a bond project and a stranger, you there.
y'all rich.
You
Hey, y'all
there.
rich.
No,
Nah,
man.
that's what's up though,
Try
bro.
to invest wisely.
That stranger boy breeding size, ain't?
Just about.
Stranger boy, what?
Breeder
He breeding
size. He
I
size.
was saying
said.
he's breeding.
He's 4. So, I
Give
mean,
him about 2 more
probably,
months.
yeah.
Yeah,
Shoot,
in the
that
next
bread.
about
And
3 months, in the next
my
about 3-4
stranger
months, he'll be
girl,
breeding.
my super gravel girl, maintenance fed. So when I got her, she was 300 grams, and she was a 2022 baby.
Damn.
When was it? It was either June or July, like 28th or something. It was around something under that. But point of the story being she is almost 500 grams, so she's definitely gained weight nicely since I've been feeding her correctly. So
Yeah.
we'll see if it's exercise.
Yeah, it's probably
But I
about
think
next year.
she'll be ready to go before any of the other girls because my Black Pastel girl is only like 300 grams or 350 or something.
Yeah.
So did you get into the ball pythons thinking to breed, or you just wanted some cool pets?
At first it was just kind of cool pets, but I wanted something pretty to look at. So I started doing research on I don't know, I seen there was more than one kind of ball python, and so that got me nosy. So I started researching, and there's all kinds of different ball pythons and colors and whatever.
That's
So
what's up. Man. That's what's up.
I looked at what I could afford, and I found that Black Pastel because at the time I was like, I'm not spending hundreds of dollars on a snake or thousands, whatever. That's crazy, right?
Me too.
But yeah. So I got that Black Pastel girl to enjoy her because she was really pretty. I mean, she still is. I think she gets better with every shed. But I don't know. I started doing more research after I had her and realized how much I liked her, and there was so much more pretty snakes. So, and then I was just like, you know what? If I'm gonna get some more snakes, I might as well go all out and get some nice snakes if I'm gonna really take this seriously. So, I did some research, and I didn't jump in the lives and stuff at first.
What's going on,
because I
Steven? What's going on, Courtney?
Kind of learn the community, and you know what I mean? I wanted to see what I was working with and what kind of people they was and stuff. Because at first, when I first found the community, Samson was a thing. So I was very I don't want to meet these people until I know who they are.
Facts.
So
literally,
I mean, that steered me away for a little while. And the retic community was, I mean, because that led me to more retic podcasts versus the ball python podcast. So for a while, I didn't even find the ball python shit. And yeah, they're a different kind of community, is all I gotta say. And same with the gecko community from watching my lives. The retic people, I feel like they're more angry. I don't know the word.
I'm about to say better. Don't say the wrong thing.
Controversy. Ball pythons we can at least all agree on basic facts. I don't know. I ain't trying to get too much into that.
Yeah.
Probably because them
But I found
people.
Trap Talk. I like Trap Talk. I mean, that was my first one that I found, and I feel like I've learned a lot from different people that he's had on there. You know, the blog, and just everything that he has. I mean, and then I was watching YouTube videos like Leviathan, Flawless, and I feel like that steered me.
I tell you this, you know.
That's when I started finding stuff.
I tell you this, go look at Chris Hardwick videos.
I've watched him.
Chris Hardwick, that dude.
He's all right, man, but he has 4 years old videos, and I did watch those at first, don't get me wrong, but now that I've learned more and watched more, whatever. So one of the things I don't really watch unless it's certain people, I won't watch their old videos, if that makes sense. I did go back and watch his breakdown on morphs and stuff because I feel like he did a really good job at all that. So he did that. He dummied it down and he had it on the computer screen, and I don't know. I like that part.
So I use Chris Hardwick.
Stuff like that.
I use Chris Hardwick first if I'm looking up a gene. because I want to see it with different combos and how he expresses what it does and all that type of stuff. And then I take that and compare it to Billy and Austin and all these other people that's doing the same thing. Because that's all I watched
Yeah,
at first. Like I ain't know nothing about podcasts. I ain't know nothing about none of that until
me neither.
it was Gershon hit me on IG and was like, "Hey, you trying to get on my podcast?" And I was like, "What's that?" Like, what do you
Yeah.
do? I ain't know what it was. I was like, what do you do? Then he was like, "Man, go look, check it out." And then once I did that, then he sent me the Hair Down Friday, and I was watching them Jones faithfully, still watching whatever.
Yeah.
And then from
TT.
there, yeah, then from there it was just like, oh, look at this one, look at this one, look at this one, look at this one. So
Yeah.
that's how it started to grow for
The,
me.
the first, the first one I looked at was Nicole. I think she had a thing called Snakes and Cocktails.
Yeah, that's every
And,
Sunday morning or Monday morning,
yeah,
one of the two.
and that's what got me in it right there. Snakes and Cocktails. And then I went, T Keys. Ain't nowhere to be on a Friday, but with my boy T Keys. You know,
Can't
Yeah, I
nobody
watch
take his
that shit
time
faithfully
either.
now.
right.
Yeah, that
I feel
jump
like
cool.
I'm missing out if I'm not there. So even if I don't get to an hour or 30 minutes, like I go back and watch the whole thing.
Yeah, them jumps be lit. Them jumps be lit. It'd be funny on them jumps too.
DJ,
It
what you doing
does.
over
It was
there, man?
earlier that I'm gonna
Huh?
find that clip because I want to see that clip of Eric or whoever falling out that chair because he keeps talking
Man,
about it and I don't remember seeing that. So
Oh,
I'm
we'll
gonna go
find
find that.
hey, whenever you find it, make sure you put it in the chat because I ain't see it either.
All right, I got you.
That don't sound funny. That don't sound like it was funny.
man. Big E fell out the whole chair. Hey, Levan said, I don't know where he went at. I think he went down to the basement.
Hey, it'd be funny because their conversations just be so chill, but they be hilarious as hell.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be
Like they don't
popping
even
off,
be,
man. I'd be having a good time.
yeah, they
So,
don't even
so
be
Ben, are
And
trying.
you
then you get
going
Jeremy in the comments going crazy.
so Ben, what's
Sorry.
the next show you going to?
See, I've been working my way on trying to maybe talking in my boyfriend into going to Daytona. We'll see. That's
That's
a maybe. But I definitely want to go to October Tenley, and so that is I know I'm gonna go to that.
yeah, okay. Yeah, you're gonna meet a lot of people at the October 10th, but yeah, man. Daytona, that's the spot to go to, if anything.
You going this year, bro?
Yeah,
No,
everybody says that
I'm
all
gonna be
of
in the
the
field,
good
man.
stuff is in October. Like Daytona
Yeah.
is more of like a pet. There's hella people. Like it's worth networking. So like that's why I want to go. Like I'm more worried about like hanging out with people and networking. Making some
Mm-hmm.
connections or whatever.
Yeah, sitting at them
But
tables.
yeah, it's that, like I want to be friends with these people in real life, not just on the internet.
Right.
But I know October Tenley is like, I feel like I'm definitely gonna miss out if I don't go because so many people say the new stuff
Mm,
is like because everybody had their clutches and they bring all the cool stuff. So even if it's
yeah.
not for sale stuff, like I wanna see it.
Yeah. Definitely.
Nah, I
What's
definitely
the
could
last
dig that.
And Daytona is a lot
show you
farther
went
for
to?
me. Like we're in Ohio, so it's like 16 hours or something if we drove. Like I
Jeez.
would
Oh no, that's
definitely
not
Yeah.
that
would
far.
rather. Yeah, I'm like I'd rather fly. So if we go, we'd have to fly. I'd work out if we did that.
What
There's
was the
only like
last show you
5
went?
hours to Chicago. Um, the one March Tenley in
Oh yeah.
ARVC,
Yeah. Okay.
That's
That was
interesting.
good.
So
and it wasn't bad. It was like 5.5 hours or something. So
Oh damn.
we
That's
drove.
right around the corner.
Yeah, now Tinley is about 7 from me. I ain't even pay attention to how close it was, honestly. Like we just drove out to Cleveland about 2 months ago. It's like 7 hour drive, so it wasn't that bad. I ain't even think of it in that sense.
Mhm.
Cause when we come down
You
to
talking about
Daytona, like
Cleveland, Ohio?
yeah, yeah, we went to Cleveland, Ohio, and that was like 7 hours. I don't know how far it is from there, but
Yeah.
that wasn't that bad of a trip. But when we do Daytona,
Yeah,
I'm
7
bringing my
hours
whole
is about
family
my
down.
max. I'm ready
Shoot,
So
get off
I
the
say
car
8.
and lay down after that.
I say
hell
8.
yeah.
I can do a
For
good
that,
8.
I like
Nah,
I
I
could
can
I
do a
could
good
push
8.
to 8, but I don't want to do like 12, 18. You know.
yeah. So what's everybody new gene that y'all getting into?
I just got mine, and I'm not buying nothing else.
What,
Cryptic.
what,
I just got
He lying like it.
cryptic. I'm
He
not,
lying
bro.
like it. Yeah, talking about
I'm
I
not,
like
bro.
he lying like shit.
I want to get into Sunset, but we'll
you
see.
know
That
that
might be an October thing
yeah.
because I don't know. I don't. It
You
really
said you
just
want to get
whatever speaks to me when I'm at the show.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Like mahogany, I didn't have any necessarily plan to get into mahogany, but it is on my list of jeans because I have a list of jeans I would like to work with. And so it worked. It was on my list, and I felt like it was too good of an offer to not.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. DJ, what's the next gene you get into?
the next gene.
Yeah.
That's a good ass question. That's a good ass question. You know what I've been looking at lately, and I caught myself like scrolling to every now and then. Paint.
Man,
I've been
hey,
catching myself, yeah, like on the law. I've been catching myself looking at paint a lot recently, which I could have been bought into the project two years ago, but I didn't know what it
yeah.
was. You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna just pass because I don't know what that is. But I kind of regret that shit. Like now, I'm regretting that shit because I would have been in the paint project heavy right now.
True.
Yeah.
It's all good though. But yeah, I like paint.
Yeah, I ain't getting nothing else. I'm done. I
For
just need to
now.
figure out how to. Nah, I just need to
Getting
figure out how
Oh,
to get everything together and be done.
Brandon is
I
blind.
got
Brandon
faith
gonna buy
in
one
you.
more stick. He gonna
Honestly,
buy
I'm
another
more
stick.
so. I'm be honest with you. If one of y'all was to say y'all wanted to get in something that I actually liked, I would invest with y'all before I invest back into myself because I would feel like it would be easier to figure out what's going to happen later with it versus me having to put all of it in and try to figure it out myself.
right. What's going on, Blakers?
Yeah, I really like investing
That's
with
good,
people.
brother.
Like I got I'm invested with DJ and some, and I'm invested with somebody that's local to me and some. And
Mhm.
it just helps. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it helps your collection. It helps you get to the next steps that you want to get to also. And if I like something out of it, we can work something. That's
Yeah.
how I
Right.
see it. I don't want to buy. I don't want nothing else in here. I do, but I don't at the same time. Like I want to start being able to produce the stuff that I say I want
Yeah.
that. Like everything I produced so far, I don't care for. I'm at this my third
Just
collection.
keep learning, bro. Just
Yeah,
keep learning and keep grinding,
yeah.
and your mind will focus on like
No,
You know,
let me use
on
that
what to
real.
do.
And that's where I'm at.
It'll
Like
tie
this my
together
third
one way or
collection,
another.
and I ain't want nothing I produced yet.
yes, in this past weekend, I'm into what he said. What mission said?
And that's
I'm
John. That
into
man, John. John.
Confusion, Cinnamon, Double Head, G Strike Clown. Okay, that's the Kikis. Lace Mojave Hat Clown.
Suma.
Well,
Nice. Nice.
You see
I like
how he just labeled all that though, right? You see how all that in like from a breeder or whatever. You don't really see that at the shows no more though. Like I don't say no more, but like maybe I'm going to the wrong show. That's what it is. I'm at the wrong shows. That's what it is.
So it don't be saying Suma head pad pass at GHF.
Nah, bro. You ain't even seeing a Suma at no local show like this. You get what I'm saying? Like shows have tiers now. Like every show is like a tier. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say now, but that's probably how it's always.
I only went to Tinley. I ain't never been to the reptile show other than Tinley. That was my first one.
I don't have no local shows.
I ain't been to a lot of people talk like I'm not interested in getting pet snakes, which I mean I know I probably should go and see what's out there, see who's out there. And I might because I have one like every other month or something. But I don't know. I know there was also Sumas at Tinley.
Man, Tinley is it. So the guy that's local to me, he vans at local shows. He takes some decent stuff like some ultra males and desert ghost stuff. So he takes some stuff, but he said he does it more so just to keep his name out. Like he still has morph market and all that type of stuff, but he said he does it just to keep his name going and be seen, network with other people, with other local people, stuff like that. And he sell rats, so he needs to learn pretty much everyone who's local, cause he be flooded with the rats.
And the one local person that I did know was a pet shop right down the street from me. That's where I first started getting. And I don't know. Like I told you, it was right around that Samson time. And every time I walked in there, like his snakes had mites, and I called him out on it. Like, hey, I think like has mites. Maybe you should try to do something about it, or whatever. Like, and I tried to tell him like I heard preventive mites a good thing because I had just got started, so that I just was trying to give him some advice because I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm a judgy person, so. And he's an older gentleman, and I don't know. He steered me away because he told me he went to that show. The reason why he brought home mites was because of that show.
Because of the show, yeah.
Which I could see
that's the scary part. That's
if
the
I
scary
keep coming
part.
into your shop every week and I keep noticing the same snakes still sitting there in their water bowl, like, so I stopped buying rats from him. Mainly because he didn't have them anymore anyways. But like there was a few times I went in there and he would be out. So I ended up doing, and I found some girl on Facebook that was Feeders Direct, and that's who I go to now. She supplies me every week. Never had problems. She always has my stuff that I want. And rats. I mean, I didn't talk to her personally, like see if she was a breeder or anything. We just talk about, rats. Like, give me my rats, and I'll see you later.
So, do you ever think that you'll get to a point to where you start to breed your own rats?
Yes, more than likely, because it'd just be more convenient. Like, at some point, I'm gonna want to, but I ain't trying to keep it in the house right now. Whenever I get a chance for it to be out of the house, then
man, I just
like when
if
I get a shed or something, I'll definitely do it.
I just had my first chew out in 2 years of breeding rats today. They was
what you do with
luckily,
ASFs?
nah, I do Norwegians. I'm gonna get some ASFs. So I was talking to my the rat guy I normally go to, and he was saying they smell better, they're easier, and all that type of stuff. It just takes a lot longer to grow, so you need a lot more colonies. So I'm gonna definitely think about getting into them. I just haven't had the time right now, honestly.
Yeah, my boy Ryan Morph Valley. He ASF mice and rat breeder. He'll ship you out some frozen thaw rats. Man, he do it all, bro.
That's what's up. I think Jesus trying to get like that too.
Yeah, just let them know I you know,
I
I
gotta
still
drop
use
the link in the
one.
chat, man. Drop the link in the chat.
Okay, all right. I'll drop his Instagram link.
Yeah,
Hold up, let
because
me.
I really want to switch over to frozen thawed. It just seemed like they'll probably be a lot easier. Not necessarily time saving, but in terms of, man, I had one of these rats turn around and bite the snake the other night. Nah, I was pissed. So just with that, it kind of
Should have stuck
put
that.
me in the
You should
bro.
have
I was
shit. You should have.
bro. I was plucking the
That
shit out that rat. I was plucking the shit out of
hard
it,
enough.
bro. We jumped that rat. The
You
nigga
ain't
he died. But yeah, like that job like stirred me the wrong way a little bit. So I'm thinking more so my bigger females because they can eat nice bigger size rats. I'm thinking I'm gonna just start giving all my females frozen thawed.
There you go. I put his link in the chat.
Got it,
Brian, man, he
got it.
awesome dude. He'll ship you frozen thawed rats.
Oh, I follow him already.
Yeah. He,
Hey,
he
You think he should?
yeah, he shipped frozen thawed.
Okay.
Yeah. That's who I get
My
all
bad,
my
man.
rats.
Ain't me.
That's who I get all my rats from.
that's what's up.
No,
So you don't want to grow your own stuff, huh?
No, I just ain't got ain't got the time for it, man.
Nah, that's real.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
a that's
that.
That's real.
a whole nother job. That's a whole nother
You said,
job.
what? Brandon, who?
Nah, I was saying that's real. It's work with the rats, bro. Like if you don't feed them, if you don't make sure the water stay up, it's like that's when you have your problems. When they don't got the stuff that they need. As long as you got everything they need, they'll be fine. And then you gotta make sure they stay clean. They can get eye infections and ear infections and all types of other stuff.
So your rats eat, or your no problem, bro. You don't have problem
Huh?
like all your snakes eat frozen thawed.
Yeah, all my snakes eat frozen thawed except for one. But I only try to feed her rats, so I'm gonna try to feed her this ASF, and then we're gonna see, how she does. But all my other snakes, like when I say
I
all of them,
did you transfer them or did you buy them that way?
some of them I
You
transfer. Yeah, some of I transferred them to that. Some of them they was already like that.
So what was the process with with switching them over?
Um, a lot is you got to make sure the temperature right at first. Some of them they only like darker rats. Some only like lighter rats. Um, some of them only like little rats. They eat it, but they think they feel intimidated when you give them appropriate sized meal for themselves. So you might just have two wings instead of a small,
Gotcha.
something like that.
Gotcha.
But the transfer ain't that hard. When I bring them in, put them in the quarantine, and I give it maybe about a week and a half, 2 weeks, then I try to feed it.
So you find yourself having to make the rat do that little rat dance, or you just put them in there?
Hey, they already know because rats be thrown out in the room for maybe like 4 hours. No, the rats be thrown out in the room, and then that's it. That they'll
No,
just
that's a set. That's a set. So how big do you want to get your collection to? Being as though you got like 3 or 4 different species you're gonna be having.
This it honestly. This it for me.
aren't you
I,
like?
huh?
Go ahead.
Aren't you still going to breed? Like, did you plan on breeding chondros, or was you just getting them because they're
Yeah,
cute?
but that's
That's,
like
you know,
that's like in 4 or 5 years. So I got time.
okay. So, but you will grow at some point.
Yeah, I grew at some point. You know, as soon as I get out the military.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a plan of yours.
Yeah. Soon as
I
I
just
get out the
figured you'd want to
military,
stay in.
huh?
I said I just figured you'd want to stay in
Well, no, I'm saying
in the military or whatever.
I only have like about technically 7 more years in the military.
Is that because, like, don't you do or whatever it's called?
What I don't do
You know what I'm
what?
saying? Do you do terms or something? Is that what it's called? Like periods
Enlistment?
of time at a time?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
Yeah. My next real enlistment is in February. I'm in February.
I want to know. Oh, he walked away. Damn it.
Oh God. Why y'all let this man in here?
I know you start floppy.
My man in the dark too.
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
at work.
privileged. You never hop on a live when I'm on a live.
I'm usually at work working.
No, yeah.
Re-enlistment.
Hey, this man work around the clock, bro.
Hey, where's my child support at? I need money, pops.
Man, I ain't even had no. Listen, I ain't even had no comeback for you today, Eric.
I've
What
been
up
waiting.
with you? How you been?
You're a lot of years behind on this child support. That's all I'm saying.
Man, you a grown man. You can't figure it out. You can't figure it out by now. I can't help you, son.
And you can't. Hey, you can't say you went to go get the milk because I work at a dairy.
That ain't my fault. You better talk to your mama about that.
So how y'all doing
Nah,
today?
that's my guy.
Everything good, man. Everything good.
Good man. I'm finna get ready to go.
I just had to hop on and give DJ a hard time real fast. I seen the link. I'm like, oh, he messed up now.
Hey, look, we gonna need you
Yeah.
to get on one day when you in the house, so we can see all them hats. We ain't
Not
seen
at the
none of
house.
them
Not
on
at
the
the house very much, really.
Yeah, that's why we gotta try to schedule it when you get your 3 minutes of fame in the house before you gotta head back out.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, Eric, you going to Daytona?
Nah.
Nah. What
No,
shows do you go? Do you go to shows?
Listen, I spend too much money without going to shows.
That's what he be
Nah,
doing.
facts. I was just curious to know, do you be going to shows like that?
I mean, if you paid a child support, I might.
I told you I talked to your mom about that.
I did. She
I
said
be
talk to
sending
you.
Nah, I be sending money. Your mama just ain't giving you no money.
Nah, she said the last one bounced like a basketball.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm a football player, so I don't know what to tell you.
For sure.
But yeah, y'all, I'm about to end this live. I'm hungry. Y'all playing game. I'm about to go eat. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody popping in and showing love. You know what I'm saying? Till next time.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, Lord.
For sure.
For sure. Till next time, we out.
Bye, guys.
Get the fuck off my phone.